Scorpio, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your April 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. This Mercury retrograde has thrown everything off, but I am on it. And so this is your general reading. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for joining. And if you've been here before, then you know how things go. So we are going to be focusing on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to, as among other things. Now, I do have to say, the last reading that I did for Scorpio, I felt like you were kind of getting distracted, and I just need to tell Scorpio that these changes are going to happen whether you like it or not, y'all. So you might as well get on board, because you have purple everywhere. Not only does that mean psychic insights, intuitive nudges, divine guidance, but the major arcanas are across the board. So, like I said, it's going to happen either way, so you might as well get used to it. Now, I do see that you do need to let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires, especially with the month of April, y'all. This has been coming out for a lot of people, a lot of signs. April is about taking it slow and being fluid this month, because we are going through a really weird Mercury retrograde. It's stirring the pot. It's bringing up a lot of things that we need to overcome, and especially with mental energy. Now, releasing that control will only help us get through this month even smoother, okay? Now, with your overall energy, I do see that there's something that you're, some sort of group project. Now, whether it's with career or just people that you're invested in general, there's something that you're going to be dropping. It's not worth putting the effort into or trying to work with this situation, and you will be speaking up about it because you are tired, you're overburdened, you have the 10 of staffs here, and you're strung out, you're tired, you don't want to do it anymore, you're ready to drop the load. And with the 7 of staffs too, some of you could be dealing with someone who's more on the manipulative side, someone who's very harsh, and it's just telling you that you need to stand up for what you believe in. And you might have to detach yourself from it emotionally, because everything happens for a reason, and it's time to release the regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness and see the silver lining, because your life is changing and there is happiness and enlightenment on the other side of that. You also will be having your finances balance out this month, but there's an air sign in your life on the younger side, or immature, however that resonates with you. But so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that is in your midst, that you need to see from a different perspective and release the worry and the mental energy that's keeping you like, I don't know what to do with this person, okay? And enjoy the new doors that open as a result from you detaching yourself from this person, okay? You need to remove that negativity out of your life and seek out other possibilities and decide to release yourself from this situation, because there is happiness and love waiting for you. I do see an earth sign and an unstable fire sign, so be careful with that. There will be a decision that needs to be made, especially when it comes to the negativity. Some of you might be traveling over waters and just deciding to take slow, steady movements in order to find out what path it is you really need to take in order to reach that higher purpose, okay? So, in your recent past and what you need to overcome. Now, I just want to show y'all this real quick. Okay, so I know, listen, and please do not get in my comments and tell me, I know my phone's shit, the lighting shit, I'm working on that, but these cards are all purple, alright? So you have the Be Yourself, Everything's Okay, and the Winter card. Now, these are purple as well. So you have the divine guidance and the star card. 5 fucking cards that are purple. So that means psychic insight, intuitive nudges, divine guidance, all that fun stuff. So everything in your recent past that you need to overcome, they are pushing on you hard, Scorpio. Okay? Don't forget who you truly are. You need to be comfortable within yourself and know where your boundaries are, and know that no matter what happens, or if you have to cut someone out, put the cold shoulder up, stun of shades on, like cut like all the negative bullshit out for a second, and know that it's going to be okay, because you're removing this negative energy from your life and you are standing up for your individual truth. You know exactly who you are and where you stand, and you need to keep that energy. Don't allow people to turn you cold, okay? They can do what they want with their lives. You don't have to be a part of it. But you don't need to make it shut you off to new possibilities and people that can actually benefit you, okay? And all of this is because of divine guidance. It might be, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, because the divine guidance is basically the Hierophant. And I just feel that a lot of this is about the spiritual guidance, and it's pushing you into a phase of life where you have to do the soul searching. You're searching for that purpose, okay? And it's time to consider that alternative approach. If everything you have done in the past is not working, you need to try a different approach. And you need to surround yourself with people who have that inner wisdom and have that light about them, that they can push you and help support you on this path that you're trying to take for yourself. Because there is a dream come true, a new situation where you can truly believe in yourself and you can release all that heaviness from your past, okay? That is what you need to overcome. And it's a lot. I get it. I totally get it. But it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So if you don't start taking the necessary steps, we all know what's going to happen. It's going to get that snowball effect, and it's going to catch up to you, and it's going to hit you harder than you expect, okay? So I'm just trying to give you some warning and start taking the necessary precautions so you can keep up with the game, because I feel like Scorpio is on a roll there, and then there's that stagnant energy starting to come in. And with April in the Mercury retrograde, it is normal for us to start slowing down, but you don't want to become stagnant. Okay, don't forget what you're moving towards. Now, in your current energy, what you need to be focused on, you have the daughter card and your wish is granted. So some of you might have a daughter that's involved, or someone younger than you who is a female that you're really connected to, like a soul sister or something. You could also be dealing with... and male or female, finding that inner child, that feminine side we need to get in tune with, more of the emotional and loving, nurturing side instead of the divine masculine, where, you know, we can, especially with the energy that we're going through right now, it's very important that we don't take on the divine masculine too much. We have to keep that balance, because if we take on too much of the divine masculine, we're going to start getting angry, jealous, fearful, that kind of thing, might start lashing out. And if we take on too much of the divine feminine, we can get very overly emotional, depressed, and that kind of thing. So it's really important for us to have that balance. And I think that's why the solutions card has come out, because success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. And this is finding the balance between the two cups, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, being able to pour some from one cup into another and wherever it feels it needs. So if you ever start to feel like you're getting heightened with the divine masculine, you need to bring in the divine feminine energy and say, you know what, ego, it's okay. Let's come back down here. Okay? So I don't know where that came from, but I hope that makes sense to some of you. And just knowing that you can get in touch with that side of yourself, I think it's going to get you to understand that there's so much happening for you, that everything that you were hoping for, even if you can't see it yet, things are starting to line up for you, and it's going to, whether you want it to or not, because they're trying to shift you. And this is a time that you can really follow your heart. You have the Queen of Cups here, and again, this is why I feel like you need to get in touch with that feminine side of yourself, because it's kind, understanding, giving, and that psychic awareness. It says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. You can trust your intuition. You have, and especially with the dolphins in the background too, all this water energy, just go with the flow and keep flexible through this month, and understand that everything is happening for a reason, but you have to find the balance between the two, and really trust where your heart is leading you and follow those intuitive nudges. Now, what you have to look forward to when you listen to Spirit's guidance today is the walk away card. And this says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. They're still trying to get you to close out certain doors, okay, Scorpio? And I hate to say that it is going to follow you into your future, but that's what I'm saying. If you remain stagnant, if you don't keep that energy moving, and I'm not saying all of you are stagnant, but I'm sure there are some, that have slowed down, slowed their pace, and then there's some that just aren't getting that momentum that they're looking for, and it's because you've become more on the stagnant side. It's because you're not letting these doors close properly. And it's one thing to cut off communication or to distance yourself, whatever the case may be, but to really figure out why you allowed these things to happen, or to dig deeper into finding out, what part did I play in this situation, and not only forgive yourself, but forgive the person or the situation, okay? There's more to it than just saying, hey, I'm done, okay? And when you do this, it's going to bring a sense of peace. You have the peace card, and this says, release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And this is embracing Spirit. This, whatever your religious background is, it is believing in your higher power and knowing that the universe and Spirit is working in your favor, and that they want to give you a beneficial life. And by releasing the past and closing out these cycles that need to be closed is going to bring a new sound sense of peace for you, and you will be able to move forward in a new direction. You will also, and with the moon card, like, no one's going to be able to bullshit you anymore. No one's going to be able to talk you into staying into this negative situation. You're going to be able to improve your plans. And with this card, I always say, the full moon is so big that no matter how dark it is, you can still see enough to navigate through the dark. So no matter how much shade someone throws on your ass, you're going to be like, nah, not on this, Scorpio. So you'll be able to see your way through these dark situations, whether it's coming from you or another person or situation, okay? And it's being able to listen to your intuition for that accurate guidance, and facing your fears so you can grow stronger. And that's what I'm saying with this. And even if you do cut off, like, emotionally, physically, whatever the case may be, there's still things that need to be handled behind that. So just know it's going to catch up to you either way, okay? So just be aware of it. I'm just trying to bring awareness. So what energy do they want you to focus on and put into action? When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Learn to have fun again, Scorpio. Go out, meet new people, find something that truly brings joy into your life, and really be open to the universe providing for you, and watch how the magic happens. And again, this card represents a lot of change too. There are certain cycles that Scorpio is going through, but it says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So no matter how much this situation may hurt you, no matter how much it really causes uncomfort or discomfort, it's it's for your best and it's for your personal growth. And when you can look at it from that perspective, it's going to ease that pain a little bit. So, and, you know, normally when this many cards fly out, I don't take them, but I just felt like there was a lot going on. So obviously Scorpio needed to hear it. But these are what Spirit wants you to know regarding love. And you do have the romance card. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. You also have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, or importance. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel, and appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And honestly, when I was reading these earlier, what I was picking up is there are certain situations that we go through, and I feel like I kind of got on this subject when I did your last one. Now, there are things in your life, especially chapters that need to be closed, that are still getting your time and energy, and it's keeping you distracted from what you really need to be focused on, okay? Especially when it comes to love. Now, this can be any type of love. This can be love between you and your child, you and your significant other, you and your friends, whatever, even yourself. Now, I just feel that there's something going on with Scorpio, and to see it from a different perspective, I really want you to consider, you know, especially with the tense energy of the Mercury retrograde, just remember that when you are responding to someone, come at it from a place like, how would I want them to react or respond in this situation if the shoe was on the other foot? Okay? So, and especially with the time and energy that you're giving to your significant other or the person that you love, are you putting in that effort that you want them to put into you, right? Are you going about it in a sense where are you really putting in what needs to be put in, and then getting upset that it's not coming from either side? Like, you see what I'm saying? Just make sure that whatever you might be getting upset about, or, you know, things that you want to change within your relationships, make sure that you're willing to put in that same effort. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. I'm about to get on your bonus reading. So we're doing messages from Spirit and how Spirit is interfering and guiding you through your past, present, and future. So if anyone does pop in, I'll pick up on those too. So I'll be starting that in a few minutes. If you need a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you still want to support the channel, and this was enough for you today, there is a donation link down below. Any amount helps. I couldn't do this without you guys. And I just want to thank you so much for letting me be a part of this community and choosing to be a part of my life too. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, please go over there and check me out. I do have classes that I'm offering now that are for free, that will help. It helps go through what I'm talking about, how to love ourselves, how to trust the change, how to get through the tough times, and how to embrace our journey. So anything that is educational like that, I will be doing for free, because I want everyone to learn how to embrace their life to the fullest potential. And I love you guys very much, and I wish you the best. Please let me know how this resonates with you. And also, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this for a while or not. I'm trying it out. But if you want your videos to come out first, I am going based off who has the most views and comments, the most interaction. So please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how this resonates with you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.